All right, so this is episode 5 of The Mandalorian in season 2, I think. It'll be in the description if it's something otherwise. My dog was just panting a few minutes ago, but I guess she's caught a little bit of the breeze and she's cooled down a little bit now. I mean, she has access to cool water, but wants to be a faithful pet and sit right beside me while I make this video. But anyway, um, so as I'm watching this, I automatically recognize a voice, and it's Rosario Dawson. She was in a lot of Spike Lee movies. He's got game. It was her and Denzel Washington, not playing opposite, but most of the she was in that movie. Also, another movie called The 25th Hour, directed by Spike Lee. Heard Edward Norton. What else? What else? She was in another movie. I forget the name of it, but she was starring opposite the guy who plays in Split. But anyway, um, basic overview. The Mandalorian rolls into another town. Okay. While he runs in there, is a pre-existing fight going on between Rosario Dawson and some cruel and evil overlord. Um, he comes in and he just wants to dump the kid off. I forgot the kid's name. This whole time I've been thinking that the kid. This whole time I've been thinking that the little infant Yoda is Yoda, but it's not Yoda. It's another being of the same species as Yoda. It's Groku, I think his name is. So I feel gypped. I feel a little gypped by now. And he wants to pawn Groku off to Rosario Dawson, but Rosario Dawson sees this connection that's between these two and refuses to help, basically. But in the meantime, he winds up coming in there, kicking ass and taking names like usual, killing everything and everybody, and yay, to save the day. And he gets a staff made out of the same material as his body armor, which was used somewhat decently by this cruel overlord, but her movement isn't necessarily believable. I mean, come on, her movement isn't necessarily believable in that last fight scene. And the one thing I think they overused way too much in this episode is Rosario Dawson is twin wielding lightsabers, and every opportunity they can get, they're gonna let those lightsabers be literally be the light for that scene. So she comes out, and then she comes out, and it's like over and over and over and over. Every chance they get. Sorry, I'm shaking. Every chance they get, in order to put a spotlight, lack of a better term, on these lightsabers, they do. Overdone. The fight scenes, yeah, so. What else happens in here? What else happens in there? Oh yeah, the journey continues with Grogu, not Yoda. I feel so gypped, man. So gypped. But I guess it's my fault for not really paying attention to the storyline. I knew it was like jumping around, but all these movies just, it's kind of like, huh. It's similar to Fast and the Furious. The storyline jumps around so much, you just get lost. You're like, this is the 11th movie now, but this is basically the 4th in chronological order? Huh? I don't know. They just do weird stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. I can't get into it because I don't understand it and don't know it. But my best guess is, I think the best guess is always some of these guys, they may have at least 1 to 3 movies in their head and already written. And if one does really well, then they start making the other two. And then for whatever reason, other directors may get involved, or the studio may push for something, and then like a prequel's made or something like that. And it's just like, then it just starts messing the storyline all up. Well, not necessarily messing it up. It may fill you in on certain things, but you're jumping around so much, you don't know what's going on. Anyway, I didn't mean to get so lost into that. But that's pretty much it that happens. That's all that happens in this episode. He comes in, he finds a Jedi, helps her, he kills everything. He doesn't even get a scratch on him. Then come to find out it's not Baby Yoda, so she doesn't want to take care of him, basically. And then, I don't know, that's it.